I was in a place where I loved the Lord deeply, but I was completely depleted. As a mom of two children trying to balance work and family, I was exhausted in a way that sleep couldn't fix. My mind was scattered, my hormones were all over the place, and I felt disconnected from myself and from the Lord, even though I was praying and doing all the right things. I thought I could just push through, that I could be more disciplined, and eventually that I would just get through it. But inside, I was crumbling. I was pouring out as a mom, as a wife, as a woman of faith, and I was trying to hold everything together. My nervous system was truly just in survival mode, and my body was begging for rest. My soul was carrying silent burdens I didn't know how to name. And for a long time, I didn't understand why I felt so far from the peace that God promises. Then the Lord began to gently show me who I truly was in Him. Not a tired woman trying to hold everything together on my own, but a beloved daughter designed to live from His strength. My identity became the doorway to healing when I remembered who I belonged to, when I stopped trying to fix myself and started letting Him restore me. It wasn't until I understood that God cares about my whole being in spirit, soul, and body, and called me to steward them as His daughter, that everything changed. When identity is restored, clarity returns, peace returns, and habits become sustainable because they flow from who you are, not what you're forcing. That revelation and understanding is why I now help moms do exactly the same thing. If you're watching this and thinking, you know what, that sounds like me, I want you to know that you're not alone and you're not broken. You may just be disconnected from the truth of who God says you are. This is Janelle, a Christian mama of a beautiful baby boy, and when she came to me, she was exhausted, overwhelmed, and longing to reconnect with God while regaining her energy back. She was already living a pretty decent lifestyle, she was eating well, avoiding a lot of the toxins, and doing many of the right things, but she still felt weighed down and drained and not in her best self. So once we aligned her spirit, soul, and body specifically for her, her energy returned, her bloat eased, her emotions stabilized, her nervous system was much calmer, and she became more present with her baby. She wasn't always tired. She was more grounded in her marriage and more confident in her identity as a daughter of God. Now you might be thinking, Natalia, I'm afraid to invest this much in myself. I've never spent this much money on myself. I've tried so many things before and I always fail. What if this doesn't work for me? I hear you. Those fears are real. But here's the truth. This isn't just another temporary fix. It's a biblical-based, identity-rooted process that addresses the real root causes in spirit, soul, and body. You're not just doing it alone. I walk with you step by step. Your past attempts don't define your future results. Your body, your mind, and your spirit are capable of real lasting transformation. And when you sow into yourself as a mom, it is generational transformation that you're sowing into. You and your family are worth it. Most Christian moms are doing everything they know, but they're still feeling drained, exhausted, anxious, or out of balance. Not because they lack faith or discipline, but because no one taught them. Your spiritual life affects your nervous system. Your nervous system affects your hormones. Your hormones affect your energy, your sleep, your appetite, your cravings, and your peace. Everything is connected. And at the root of all lasting transformation is identity. This is why I created the tripart prescription. True healing cannot happen without identity being rooted in truth. This is what mitigates the yo-yo effect and going back to square one, because this is not the same process. So step one, we re-anchor your spirit. We root you in who you are in Christ, a beloved daughter, not a burned out mom or woman trying to survive, doing it all on her own. Your nervous system calms, your sense of safety returns, your relationship with God deepens. Step two, we rewire your mind and your soul. We retrain your nervous system and your thought patterns so that your mind becomes clear, your emotions regulate, and peace becomes accessible. Step 3, we restore your body. We support your hormones, stabilize your energy, and nurture gut health and rebuild nourishing rhythms without the overwhelm. Your energy rises, your sleep improves, and cravings settle. Your body finally feels supported. When your identity in Christ is solidified and truly restored, you see your body the way God sees it, as His temple. Eating nourishing foods, moving, and caring for yourself becomes stewardship, not punishment. You honor the temple that God entrusted to you. If you feel a tug in your spirit, in your soul, if something is saying, "This is what I've been needing," I want to invite you to book a free 45-minute wholeness breakthrough call with me. We're going to look at what's keeping you stuck. What is your body and nervous system needing? And the exact path specifically for you out of burnout, because there is transformation available for you. This is no pressure, just clarity, support, and direction for this season in your life. Click the link below, because I cannot wait to meet you and help you step into the wholeness that God has destined for you to live in. This is a multi-generational transformation that's waiting for you on the other side.